Very nice.
There we go.
Very nice. I like it.
He's producing.
Oh my
He's
God!
producing.
Speaking of producing, that freaking bourbon from the last podcast,
It's all right.
the exceptional series.
What are you, Santa?
Oh my God, this is the third episode for Paul.
No, it isn't. It is not.
You finished the Old Williamsburg.
I did not.
Yeah. Oh, are we going to add that to the infinity bottle?
No, because I have a couple more coconut rum, bourbon and coke.
Have you tried the Dr. Pepper coconut?
I haven't even heard of that.
I had it the other day. It was good.
Dr. Pepper coconut.
Yes.
Mr. Producer.
As soon as I see it, I will buy it.
Mr.
Yeah.
Austin from the
It's
Dudes
good.
Like Us podcast. It is
Damn.
May 7th. It is the second of the
probably
second
good
half
with-
of the podcast.
probably good
Dudes
with
Like
Captain
Us. I am
Morgan's.
Oh,
Sean.
fuck yeah. I'm Paul,
And I'm Jeff.
and I want to try this coconut Dr. Pepper.
Is that like a coconut Dr. Pepper or is it like a bourbon?
It's a can. Comes in a
It's
can.
a
It's a new,
Dr.
new flavor.
I'm so
Really?
Look,
Whoa, that was an abrupt ending of our awesome music.
yeah, it was kind of fast.
That was upsetting.
Yeah, it was.
Our listeners want to hear the
I really
whole-
wanted to
the whole
enjoy
thing.
that, and it was completely
Well,
tapered.
I could
Yeah,
have-
but our
I could have-
listeners.
I could have fixed that if you guys didn't comment.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
I think I still will. You guys will sound silly.
Just
Oh, now we
outside.
sound stupid. You know what? I believe that's his intent all along, is to make Sean and I sound like morons.
I usually
Here's the-
send you those bits.
Like my opinion,
You
via
do.
text.
and I get bitter. I get bitter at my wife. I
Oh,
get
God.
bitter at everybody.
Here we go.
Look, I'm.
Yes.
It took 54 years
To do what?
to figure out that 90% of the food we eat is shit.
And you're bitter at the world.
Your family about that?
And your
I'm
wife?
bitter because we're all making these bad choices, like this coconut Coke you're talking about.
No.
Why are you putting that
No,
shit?
first
in your
off, it's
system?
not Coke, it's Dr. Pepper.
It's Dr. Pepper.
Whatever. Man.
Yeah.
It's a Coca-Cola product.
Dude, they used to prescribe this shit to save people's lives.
That
It's
was
not-
not the
Back
same
in
Coke.
1905.
It's
That
not a
is not the
Coca-Cola
same
product.
Coke.
We're talking about Dr. Pepper here.
It's not Coca-Cola.
Doesn't matter.
What's wrong with you?
Coca-Cola products.
You don't
it's
respect the
not.
beginning of medicine.
Dr. Pepper is owned by Coca-Cola.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's
The
100%.
corporate office is right here. That's room by Keurig.
You know what? There are Dr. Pepper
So
employees.
is it canned by the Coca-Cola company?
No.
No.
Dude, there are Dr. Pepper employees listening to this podcast right now that want to kill you.
I know.
They are fully on their own, 100%, and they're very proud of it.
Yep.
And now they have a coconut version of their Dr. Pepper.
Yes, they do.
I just found out about that like 20 seconds
All right,
ago.
so Dr. Pepper owned by the Coca-Cola company.
No, it is not.
You believe Google?
Keurig Dr. Pepper relies on its own bottling company group to bottle and distribute the products. Owned by Coca-Cola.
It is not.
It says it right fucking there.
Okay. That's got to be a lie.
Yeah, I don't believe it. It's
I don't
Google.
believe it either. That's fake news.
Yeah.
Anyways, my point by bringing that whole thing up
Is it
that
fake news or not?
I told you the truth, but I'm just saying. But the point is that I'm so bitter about all this stuff, and just like the kids come home with the sweet tart stuff, and I think,
Oh, yeah.
and it does
No.
taste because that.
No,
but it's
energy
so-
drinks. How about energy drinks?
Yeah,
How
those are
about that?
bad.
Dude.
That
Those are bad.
carcinogens, or what is the? Oh my God, the thing that they find in
Creoset?
the energy drinks that they have. It's
Awful.
It's
It's like the worst thing our kids could have is these energy drinks.
Yeah, they're bad.
They are awful. They have like a lethal amount of caffeine for one thing.
Well,
And-
V8 has an energy drink now.
Oh, well, that's got to be healthy.
It's made out of vegetables.
Vegetables. Okay, yeah, I'll drink it.
It's got arugula.
Did you ever Volvola?
Yeah, it was close.
What did you ever like V8?
No,
Me neither.
pass.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously,
I
nasty.
had a guy next to me on the plane. You know, I get my ginger ale or whatever it is, and he goes, "I'll have a spicy V8."
And you're like, you're so gay.
And she's like, "The closest I got is the Bloody Mary mix." He's like, "I'll take it."
With no alcohol.
Yes, with no alcohol.
Oh, gross.
yes. What is
Ah,
it?
you know what?
It's a spicy tomato juice.
You
is
know
what? It
what?
is.
To each his own, right? Well, who am I? Who am I to judge?
Yeah, my dad used to drink V8.
V8's nasty. I'm sure it's healthy for you. It's healthier than Dr. Pepper coconut.
Maybe.
Maybe. Pretty sure. I mean, I'm kind of sure.
Could be.
It sounds better. It's got vegetable juice.
Vegetable.
Yeah.
So what is a poison that starts with C? I'm trying to think of.
Carcinogen.
Yeah, that's no, but there's something.
What's the one you get out of
a pear like
apple seeds?
apple seeds and peach seeds. It's
When they say they poisoned you, they gave you
Arsenic.
No, it starts with a C. It's oh God.
Clit.
Clit. That's it. No, he nailed it. You get clit from apple seeds. Did you know that? You get clit from apple seeds.
Yes.
cyanide.
Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
That's what it is. So the cyanide.
I was close.
You were really
so
close.
that cellulose. The energy drinks have.
I'm going to start
3
eating
times
apple seeds now.
the
by the way.
amount they have. So my point is, there's poison in this stuff. There's poison in
There's
it.
poison in
And
everything.
Okay, hold on. That's a completely
you can't
natural.
just say that there's poison in everything.
Hold on.
Because that doesn't
There's
take
poison,
away.
There's poison in this.
Time
But
out.
it doesn't take away from the fact that we're making cognitive decisions to buy these things that were. I mean, yes, this is alcohol. I get it, but I don't care about this because I like it. I'm talking about other
Well,
stuff
you're
that's
being
around the house.
selective then.
Okay, I am.
Ow.
You're
I
like,
am.
I like this food. It's bad for me, but it's not good over here, but it's okay here because I
Hold
like
on.
it.
But
That's
so-
my point.
Cyanide is
not my point.
It's naturally occurring, right? I mean, you're telling people not to
No.
eat apple seeds,
Okay.
right?
No,
'Cause
I'm
they
not saying that
shouldn't.
because that's an argument too. Because there's a lot of things that are good about cyanide. There's some things that are not cyanide, but there's some good things that you can get from seeds, like some peach seeds, and it's stuff that's supposed to help fight cancer.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of arguments on both sides. They're kind of like, oh, you can't eat seeds, you shouldn't eat seeds. Yeah, but you know what? Now,
Everything in moderation.
but my point is,
Including
is that
bourbon.
some of the things that like these Coca-Colas, these drinks that they have out there, these energy drinks, they're horrible for you. The
Horrible.
candies that we have out
Agree.
there, look, the sugars in there, the bleached sugar, the fine flour that we're using, it's the seed oils. It's
Yeah, there's so much bad stuff.
There is.
I mean,
I agree with that.
there are
In general,
small segments. I mean,
Sean, in general, the Western diet is horrific.
it's the
terrible.
worst on the planet.
Yeah, the Western diet is
And,
horrific.
and it's all about money,
horrific.
and I'm disgusted with it. Dudes like us out there should be up in arms about this.
It's not-
the problem is though,
it's
if you
about
want
convenience.
if you want to go
It's about
off of that
convenience.
diet, you're going to quadruple the cost of your groceries.
I just said convenience.
Yeah.
It's about shelf life. It's about quick to market. It's about it's all those things.
No, it's you're buying from small farmers or growing your own shit, or you're going to a farmer to buy it direct from the farmer. I want that cow. That's
and then
going to
when
be
you
expensive.
when you make an effort to go
Yes.
buy some healthy stuff, you go to the store and you buy some
Organic.
apples.
I don't
and
believe
stuff.
in organic.
I know you don't.
Yeah, but the thing is when you buy it, regardless organic or not, you buy an apple. Fuck it, and it's sprayed with this chemical shit on there.
Well, not organic. It isn't.
But it looks like shit.
whatever. My point.
Yeah, it's got worms and stuff in it.
Yeah, it's got
Literally
But
worms
it's-
like poking out of the
it's
apple
got
in the store. It's like
poisons
hello,
on it that
how are
even
you?
it's super difficult to even clean off. They're like, oh, just use some vinegar and stuff. Yeah, a lot of times that doesn't get that shit off, and you're gonna ingest it. It's just it's frustrating. This
It is.
planet is in a lot of trouble. I mean, we've microplastics that we haven't even touched the surface on what that's going to do to us long term.
All true. But here's something that just flies in the face of all of that. The average age is increasing.
That has nothing to do with what we're
Yes.
eating. Has everything to do with the medical technology.
Okay, I get it. I'm just saying. So we're living longer than ever before, right? So let's go back before they had the microplastics and the pesticides and all the shit you just talked about. How far back do you need to go? 1800s, right?
You were dying at the age of 50.
Yes. Just saying. And yes, you're right. You could
Actually, 50 was
and,
old.
and you could
Yeah.
you could attribute it to advances in medicinal.
That's what it
But-
all boils down
but
to.
the truth is-
they
but
didn't have penicillins back then. They didn't have these were
Okay.
all home remedy stuff.
I get it, but if the food was that healthy, that unbelievably healthy, then why would medicine be that necessary?
because people were
If-
falling down
but if
and
the food-
breaking their arm, they get gangrene and they die.
Okay, but if the food is killing us, if the food is killing us like it isn't back then, are you following me here?
I get
Yeah,
it.
There's no statistic back there that could support what you're saying.
Right? Because Bill Gates suppressed it all.
That may be true.
And he releases
It was all
mosquitoes.
written down on tablets, like stone tablets.
Right.
Bill Gates and who's the other dude?
I
The
think
other
it's
billionaire
Mr.
guy.
Producer put on there. Is it
Soros.
food or is it medical technology?
George
It's a
Soros?
combination of both.
It could have been the guy from Oracle. What's his name?
Larry.
Larry Williams.
No,
Larry Origami.
Larry. Yes.
Larry Guess.
Larry and Larry.
Larry Ellison.
Yes. Ooh, you pulled that out of your ass.
Boom. Yes, I did. Bam. Write that down.
The chief technology
Mr.
officer,
Producer.
Oracle.
He had a house out by my dad.
Did he?
Yes.
He probably suppressed the history of how good food was or how bad food was back then.
Right.
Is it good
Why?
or bad?
Why?
No, I agree with I agree with both of you.
Right. Thank you.
And
We both win.
unfortunately, to avoid all of this, it's extremely expensive, or you have to live on a farm yourself.
Yeah. It's not practical.
I mean, you can do it, but it's difficult.
Wow.
I don't buy processed foods.
I will
Well,
concur. It is difficult.
I can't say I don't buy processed foods, but I don't buy anything out of the frozen section anymore.
All right. I'm going to make one more argument. I agree with you. It's not ideal. All this stuff you're saying is not ideal. The fact that it's got all these preservatives and it stays on the shelf and all this kind of shit. But if we didn't have this food scenario that we have today,
We'd be starving.
it would be bad.
Food shortages.
We would not be able to keep up with what's going on in the world and the population we have today.
Well,
So it
but-
would be
but
Well, the
horrific.
population wouldn't be as high as it
but
is
that
today.
would be a different problem, and it would solve itself. You
So
know,
people would
because-
just die off.
I don't.
You
Yes, I don't think the population would be as high because
Yeah.
probably our life expectancy wouldn't be as high.
Yeah.
Mm,
Our food is plentiful,
it is plentiful.
at least in the U.S. Right?
Yes.
There
Every
are
time
people,
I go
there
to
are
the
people
grocery-
still starving.
Every time I go to the grocery store, there is a shit ton of food.
I mean, there are still people starving in the U.S.
Except
because
when
they
they have,
can't
like,
they
a
can't
COVID
Isn't
afford
that
it.
scare.
crazy?
Well, they can't afford it.
Right. That's what it was.
Fucking Joe Biden.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck Obama too,
Yeah.
Why? Just throwing in Obama?
dude. He's a piece of shit.
It's a package deal?
Dude. You telling me that you seriously thinking that he's not involved in any of
Dude,
this
he got a
stuff?
Nobel Peace Prize. You can't argue with that.
On like
Oh
his
my
second day in
God.
office.
Yeah. I mean, come on, bro.
He hadn't done anything yet.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
went to the Scandinavian area, got the Nobel Peace Prize, got his dick sucked off by Greta Thunberg.
He
you know?
literally, I think he literally
She
made
was
it.
like 2 at the time, though.
Oh,
At that
God, you
point.
guys.
No, she
I know.
wasn't. She had
She's just now, what,
there was grass on the
1920?
field back then.
Stop.
Not that far
Oh,
back.
my God. Stop this line of whatever this is. Immediately. My God, what's wrong?
I actually, I'm sorry, I misspoke. I think she was a little young.
Yes.
You think? All right. Anyway, I even think that Obama
She
was.
just turned 21.
I think Obama felt uncomfortable about the Nobel Peace Prize. He made a
Well, he
comment.
should be.
I
He
think
should be.
I think he made a comment
He
about it
got it because he was black,
because they were like, "Here we go. We have a black savior."
our savior.
Yes,
And he didn't
You know, it's
deserve it.
interesting.
He
he
didn't
did
do
nothing.
anything.
He did nothing. He made everything worse. He made race relations worse. He made everything worse.
Well, no, he got it like shortly after he got into office.
I know.
Like a month or so
He
after
did
he
he
got
didn't
it.
nothing.
even earn it.
That's what
No,
I
he-
mean. He didn't do anything to earn it
Yep.
except become the first black president.
Meanwhile, Trump did the Abraham Accords that was unprecedented, like never before peace accords in the Middle East,
Yep.
and he got nothing. By the way, there was one dude that did nominate him on
Oh,
the
yeah.
on the panel.
Yep.
And I think they shot him. Did they shoot him?
Give it
They-
cyanide.
They choke him out. Oh, they
They
cyanided
gave
him.
him apple seeds.
They gave him like a
See how I
bucket.
tied it all back together?
They said a bucket of apple seeds, and they said, "Eat them all,
Eat it.
or we're going to choke you out."
Eat it. And I want you to recite, "Let's go, Brandon."
Let's go, Brandon. Wow, did we get all that out?
No, there's lots more. So,
Are you sure?
uh,
Let's skim past
so
some
the
of
second
that.
half of the podcast is look, man. The first half is kind of beat. We were drinking this bourbon now, which is it's
Fantastic.
not
This is
horrible.
Hold
but
on, we're not
hell,
talking about it yet. It's too
I'm not
early.
talking about it. I'm just comparing it to the first half.
This
I'm
is
still talking about the
rot gut.
first half.
This poor bourbon.
This shit
didn't-
was made in the goddamn bathtub compared to that.
This poor bourbon didn't stand a chance.
No,
But we're not going to talk about it yet because I think it does deserve more respect. So let's change the. You know
right,
what?
well-
You know what I would like to do? I want to go to a top 10.
Oh, do we have a top 10?
Do we have a top 10, Mr. Producer? All right. What is this top 10?
Oh.
we got Obama.
Oh.
So the top. Well,
Hold on.
All right, we got like 10 different top 10s.
I don't know
up
what's
here.
happening. Get control of that browser, bro.
The 40 iconic restaurants that no longer exist.
Okay, we just want the top 10.
Well, hold on.
Top
So,
40 is too crazy.
All right, 15.
15, that'll work.
15. All right, the 15 best food.
Did you
fast
say
food-
that no longer exist?
Well, that's what that one said. I don't know what this one says. It says 40
Okay.
iconic restaurants that no longer exist.
All right.
What he does is he's got different tabs up that bring it
No,
down.
no,
to
no.
certain
So
sections.
this is good.
So this is the fast food from the 80s.
Yeah, so fast food from the 80s that no longer exists. We
The
got
best ones.
yeah,
No.
so, yeah, the
All
best
right,
ones.
so
Best
15.
Best fast food restaurants from the 80s. The Burger Chef. You guys remember that?
Oh,
I've-
100%. Chef Jeff.
I have never heard of it.
There was 2 characters. Chef Jeff was one of them, and yeah, here it is.
Here we go.
Aren't eating at your usual place? This is our usual place. Now, since when? Since the mushroom burger. Our mushroom burger.
I love
Our
mushroom
thick, juicy
burgers.
Patty, Swiss cheese, and
I have
sauteed
never heard of
vegetables.
Burger Chef.
I used
Are
to
you
go there
kidding
all
me?
the time.
Never.
Oh, I love it.
Is that a North thing?
It may have been.
Yes, sir.
A North and a Northeast? New Jersey and
Hey,
and Ohio?
Burger Chef. Coming out of Burger Chef.
It could
Yeah.
be because I remember it had a couple characters of like I don't know if he is Fat Chef, but then there was a Burger Chef
Hey,
Jeff,
hey.
and we used to go there because I was a kid, and I remember my parents saying all 4 of us could eat for $10.
God.
Yeah,
Hell, I
And
remember.
they made money.
probably.
1982. Where were we in 1982? I was in Indonesia.
I was in Reading, Ohio.
That's why I've never heard of Burger Chef. They didn't have Burger Chefs in Jakarta, Indonesia.
Yeah, so we went
You
there.
privileged fucks.
We went
It was
there.
in Germany.
Well, because it was so cheap and we didn't have a lot of money, so we went there a lot if we wanted to eat out. And it
So
was always
in 82, the Burger Chef was sold in most locations, turned to Hardee's.
Correct.
Nevertheless,
Oh,
Burger Chef
no
was-
shit. I know
Yes.
Hardee's.
yeah. So
Hardee's is still
the
around.
Burger Chef we used to go to turned into Hardee's, and the mushroom burger was there. But the
Have you ever been to Hardee's?
Yes,
both of them, yeah.
Both of them?
I've been to Burger Chef and to Hardee's.
Both Hardee's.
What does that mean?
Both the Burger Chef and the Hardee's.
There's only 2 in the world, and Sean's been to both of them.
Right.
Bless.
And one of them's in Jakarta. So when did
Right.
you go to Jakarta?
Eh.
All right. Anyway,
right,
where did that come from?
right,
Both of them. What does
score.
that mean?
Well, I've been to both Chef Burger and Hardee's.
Burger Chef.
Burger Chef's what it said.
Okay, that was very misleading. All right, I'm not sure I've been to a Hardee's once actually.
I've been to it a lot.
Okay, that was a good number
Incredible.
15. I like it. All right, number 14. Go.
Roy Rogers been there as well. It's
Never heard of
it
it.
was roast beef.
Never heard
The
of
next,
it. Oh shit, Houston, we're down.
so the next 80s food restaurant worthy of the list of the Roy Rogers, a beloved fast food chain from the Mid-Atlantic and northeastern U.S.
Did that
known for
become-
their juicy roast beef sandwiches and golden
Yep.
brown French
They had
fries?
fried
Did that
chicken.
become Arby's?
No.
Oh.
No, it was different. It was
Never heard of
it
it.
was very very similar roast beef wise, but they also had fried chicken, and it was good. There we had one in Blue Ash. We'd go
Wasn't
up
he
there.
a country singer? Roy
Yes.
Rogers, or
He
was
was
he a
Roy
TV?
Rogers?
Was he a TV star?
He was a TV star,
Movie star.
and he's from Cincinnati of all
Oh
things.
well,
Oh.
he's from Cincinnati.
Yes.
So you must have. Your family knows his family.
Well, that's why they probably had them in Cincinnati.
Did you get a discount
I did.
going to Roy Rogers?
Did you have his belt buckle?
Roger Staubach was from Cincinnati as well.
Oh God, here we go.
I bet he had a Roy Rogers belt buckle.
Probably.
Everything's about
No,
Cincinnati.
it was good. It was good. We ate there a lot.
All
Yeah,
right.
Tara wants some Cincinnati spaghetti.
Cincinnati chili. I'll make it.
Cincinnati chili. You need to. God
Oh,
bless. It's
God.
good. Scroll
Number
down, scroll down,
13. Yes, please.
Racks.
Very quickly.
That's
the
roast
hell?
beef again.
Have you seriously heard of all these?
Yes.
They sound like stripper joints.
Okay, they are stripper joints. So that's why Jeff knows all about it. Why were you so little going to these places?
His dad would like treat him to, hey, let's go to Rex.
He's like,
Come over
hey,
here.
it's $1.99. Bring your kid to
It was where could we
enjoy
eat?
these mixers.
Where could we eat for cheap? Although I don't remember the alligator or whatever the hell
Yeah.
that thing is.
Oh, that's a picture of Jeff. Look,
There I am,
He looks like a turd.
holding my little lizard
That
cup.
is you.
No, that is
what
not
the
me.
hell? I've never heard of any of these. Racks?
Nah, I've
Racks?
never heard
Racks.
of
I've
Racks.
heard
Racks restaurants.
R-A-X.
So this is totally a northern thing.
Pittsburghers love to wax nostalgic about bygone chain restaurants.
So-
Racks.
Hold on.
fast
Did you
food
pick
style.
top 15 restaurants from the north? It's like top 15 Yankee restaurants?
No.
Or what'd you pick here?
All right, let's scroll past this.
Okay,
All right, let's
because
keep
the
going.
first 3 I've never even heard of.
Arthur Treacher's, yeah, that's like Long John's.
Here we go.
Long Johns.
Here's Jeff.
Fish and
Oh,
chips.
of course. Yeah, I know that. We went there every weekend. Oh, Arthur Treachers? Arthur's what? Treachers?
Arthur Treacher's.
Oh,
Is
get
it
out of
treachers or
here.
treachers?
I always said Treacher's.
Yeah. And he would know because they were all over Cincinnati. This has gone bad.
You've never heard of any of these? Look at that.
None
it
of them.
looks just like a.
It is like a Long John.
Like a
No.
Long John's.
Oh, look at that. The fish and chips. That is totally a Long John Silver's. And Long
Okay.
John Silver's is probably the worst fucking place you can ever go eat.
But it's so good.
Planet.
But it's so good.
It is yummy. What are you talking about?
Dude,
When's the last time you've been to Long John Silver's?
I will never go to a Long
Oh, we go about once a year.
When I did, I enjoyed it, though. Hell,
We
it was
did
so good.
canned
It's so good.
meat night.
I-
Do not.
For those
do
dudes
not.
like us folks out there, we did a
Do
canned
not
meat
for a
night where
second shut down any food
we
anywhere.
we bought Spam. We bought canned clams. We bought
Yes.
canned oysters and
Yes. It
was
canned
disgusting.
fucking everything. Canned and chicken in
So
a can.
don't ever say that a fast food restaurant is below you or beneath you.
Well, I'm-
because we did canned food night.
I'm just
It was
saying
awful.
that the Long John Silver's was rated as the most unhealthy restaurant to go
Okay.
in the United States of America.
Instead
Of
of,
course.
instead
That's
of our part 2 of canned meat night, we're going to Long John Silver's.
I'll eat it. I can have it about once a year.
That's exactly
Do
what
they
we're
still
doing.
have Long John Silver's?
Of course, yeah.
We're
There's one here
doing
in
it.
Frisco.
We're doing it. And
Is there really?
but it can't be the only place we're going. We have to go to 2 places. What's the second
I
worst?
feel sick after I go to Long John's. Why
No.
would I couldn't hit another place.
No, we are. We're hitting 2 places.
Well, we can always purge.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, we
Keep
may
going
do
on the
that.
list. We'll find another place that we're going to
Purge out
go.
of both ends.
All right. Here we go. What are we
What's
on?
next
What
one?
number?
Showbiz. Oh yeah, that's the precursor to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I barely remember
Often
that.
shortened. Often shortened to Showbiz Pizza or simply Showbiz. Showbiz Pizza Place captured the hearts of both children and adults for its combination of delicious pizza and full family entertainment.
Yeah, been there as well.
Did it?
Is that kind of like a Crystal's Pizza?
So hold on. Did it
No, it's like
literally?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Did it change? Did it change to Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh, I don't know, but it's exact. Probably because they had the monkeys and
They did.
shit like that.
Chuck E. Cheese is one creepy ass place, man. It's so sticky.
Those animatronics
Oh, yeah.
are just
and
off the charts.
they have
Yeah.
this weird tap coming out of the wall for beer. Oh my God, that is Chuck E. Cheese. This is horrifying.
Pac-Man.
This is horrifying.
This brings up horrible memories.
Look at this.
He's got one tooth.
It looks like he's got epilepsy or something.
Oh,
5 Kansas City locations.
well, go figure. Another
Yes.
Yankee place.
Good Lord.
All right.
What are you, Yankee? It's in Kansas City.
Yeah, that was full blown Yankee, wasn't it?
No, yeah,
All right,
actually,
moving
it
down
was.
the list, we got Orange Julius.
I've heard of that. That was a mall thing.
It's in every single
Yeah,
mall,
that's
which
a
is
mall.
I don't think-
distinction.
I don't think they're still there, are they?
It's like a Jamba Juice type thing, and it kind of
Are they?
Like-
This list is they're not available now.
Dude, they
They're
are
closed.
not.
Juice.
well, Jamba Juice is here in Frisco.
No,
now,
I'm
the
talking
corporate.
about Orange Julius. They're not in malls anymore, are
I've never
they?
had an Orange Julius.
I think they're done.
Did they just do like
Do they
orange
sell the corn dogs
smoothies?
there too?
Did they have vodka?
No, did they sell the corn dogs too? Where they take the hot dog and dip it in the corn thing and then deep
In
fry
the
it real quick?
orange?
Orange Julius.
What?
I have no idea. I didn't eat an Orange Julius. I know I've seen them.
Oh,
Oh, they did have a wiener.
superheroes. They have a big hot dog.
Are you hungry?
I'm not.
I am. I'm fucking
The magic
starving.
in the drink. Maybe there is vodka in it.
God. Are they still around?
They had like a cream kind of
Orange
thing.
Julius. I've definitely heard of that one. By the way, that's not a Yankee store, apparently.
Well, look at that, man.
They're
That's
kind of
19
hand in hand with the malls. You know, the thing about the Orange Julius and the malls, which I fucking miss. I mean, it's just
They're falling apart.
Yeah,
Malls are going away.
it's Amazon. I'm telling you, man.
Bad
You know,
bastard.
Amazon and look, good for Amazon.
There's
I get it.
Sean. There's Sean in Austin.
So what we're looking at,
That's
because
back
we,
when Austin didn't have hair.
because we don't have video, but it's a really creepy guy pushing out his stomach with a mustache that's really in the 70s.
Yeah,
a lot.
that stash is bad.
He's
and,
like,
that's-
"Yeah."
and we got a bowl cut,
I
which
just had
definitely
15 burgers.
it definitely was Austin as a kid. Bowl cut, right? Did you have a bowl cut, Austin, when you were a kid?
The guy has a trucker hat on. I have no idea what's
Very nice.
on
All
the
right,
front
move
of it.
on to the next one. The next Yankee store.
Yankee store.
All right, what do we
Howard Johnson's.
got? Never
That's
heard
a
of it.
hotel.
That's
Yeah,
a hotel.
Seriously, that is a hotel.
We used to go to. It was the Orange Room
Here we go.
at the Howard Johnson's there on
13th and
I can't
Imperial
remember.
Drive.
Yeah, and they used to have a buffet, and we'd go there and we would kill their crab legs.
Oh, did you?
Oh my god, we had so much.
Oh no, it was Second and Privilege Drive, wasn't it?
This is privilege, yes.
It's Privilege Drive.
Oh, is it crab leg privilege?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hojo's
right there on the
and-
corner.
And there was a restaurant called
Motor Lodge.
the Orange Room.
That was-
it was a little more upscale than that.
That was the height of like the vacation movie. You know what I'm talking about? Vacation. You
Like
know,
National Lampoon?
yeah, National Lampoon's Vacation. That was like the kind of
Wacky World? Or
yeah. That's
Wally's
no,
World?
no, that was like the hotel they would stay in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we'd stay
Like
at
the longest Las Vegas?
we
yes,
stayed at
yes, totally.
the Motor Lodge.
Oh, nice. Okay, all right.
Anything
Number
with the word lodge attached to it is kind of a
awful. My parents stayed in Econo Lodge.
preconceived.
Econo Lodge.
Econo Lodge in Dalhart every single time they went to Colorado. We passed by it when we went up there this
Yeah, I remember you showed us.
about a month ago. All right.
All right,
moving
what's next? They had cocktails there.
on.
Oh,
Did they have cocktails?
Jack in the
Hold on.
Box.
Jack in the Box
Okay.
still exists.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have those in Cincinnati.
This is the ones that these aren't the ones that have gone away.
This is the
These are the most popular ones.
we used to call this E. coli in the box.
Really?
Yeah, because remember they had Jack in the Box had a huge E. coli breakout,
Oh shit! That sounds.
and we didn't have any in Cincinnati, so we didn't experience.
So here's the thing. I've been there maybe twice.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like Jack in the Box.
I don't mind it, but I've only been there
Tara,
twice.
my wife loves
like-
the
it's like-
tacos.
It's like Burger King. I've been there like twice. You either go to McDonald's or you go to Burger King, and we go to McDonald's. I never went to Burger King. I never went to Jack in the Box.
hit that Jack in the Box thing.
What are you doing to the Jack
Was
in
that
the
the
Box
where the beef
clown?
chick?
Where's the
He's
beef?
going bye-bye, lady.
But he's so cute.
Cute was the old Jack in the Box restaurants.
Now we stand for great new food.
Like our new Chicken Supreme, juicy all white meat chicken.
Lord, that patty looks
Oh,
nasty.
yeah.
A toasted whole wheat bun. The food is better at the box.
Frozen chicken patty? Hell yeah.
That's what it looked like.
I'm in on that deal.
Swanson's.
I drank that. I drank that. I ate that all the time. The frozen chicken patties,
Mm-hmm.
like the big sleeve of them.
I still get those.
Those are nasty, though.
I still get those for Brandon
Do you really?
because he doesn't have time to cook.
I tell you what. If you put them in the oven at the exact temperature for the right time, they're good. They're crispy.
Crispy.
Yes.
If you nuke them, they're kind of
No.
Flimmy.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
soggy.
yeah.
You have to do the oven thing. All right, so I did love those. All right, move on. Jack in the Box. Yes, what do we got? Oh shit, we just
No.
lost everything.
Del Taco. That's a California.
Well, they were in Frisco and they closed.
Well, because they suck because they sell tacos and you had French fries with them.
How did they close?
They sucked.
Why?
That was terrible food.
Be real. Be real.
No, it was bad.
We went there at least one or two times before they closed.
No, it was. So did I. I gave it more than one shot. And I was like, these tacos are terrible, and they serve you French fries.
What's wrong with French fries?
You don't get
Ooh.
white meat
White
because you
White
can't
meat. White meat.
because
Oh,
you
my
don't eat
God.
French fries with tacos.
That's
you have
hilarious.
chips and
Oh,
salsa.
look at this elitist over here. This Yankee.
They're trying to pull.
Cincinnati.
Well, here they're like,
Are
hey,
you
look at
hearing
my
this?
white meat.
Are you hearing this? He's like,
Hit play again.
Are you serious? You're
Meat chicken on the grill.
Chicken.
Fajitas. Ooh, what a thrill. Bag of chicken leg on the side. Get ready, open wide.
Wow, $3.
and French fries.
Come to Del Taco
Well, they don't have
Garden
fries here. They must have changed it.
Chicken or steak fajitas, chips, and a medium soft drink.
Really? So you were offended that they had French fries?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
No, it was not good food
That's
either.
ridiculous.
It was not good food either.
Really?
Yes. it was-
Either.
Yeah, either.
That would be the only reason
If they
why
were
you
good
shouldn't go.
fries, maybe I would have.
You're like, oh my God, Julie, look. They have French fries here.
Fuck that. French fries, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Well, what you are
Hey,
you?
would you like to go to McDonald's? Oh, I love their French
Oh,
fries.
they have French fries. I love them.
love them.
What are you, communist?
Yes.
All right, so the next one on the list, the Hardee's.
Hardee's.
Hardees. Okay.
I remember
Not
when
even
the,
around.
when the Hardee's came in and replaced Burger Chef, their hamburgers were octagon. They weren't round,
Oh,
Octagon.
like a stop sign.
like a stop
odd.
sign.
Oh.
Yes, they were.
Did you pass geometry?
It was a dodecahedron.
It was a dodecahedron. It was a 20-sided
Burger.
burger.
Yeah, no, their burgers had it was it was a octagon. They weren't
That's
round.
odd.
It is odd.
Yeah, well,
That's you know what that screams? That screams trying to be different.
It screams stupid.
Like, how would you just go with a round burger?
I don't
They
know.
got to pay extra for the little thing to smash it. It's just come on.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still like that, but they were back then.
What
Hardee's.
did it do? You know what? What did it do? Did it save room in a box? Did they stack easier? I mean, walk me through this.
So hold on, Hardee's, and what was the one earlier that sounds like Hardee's? It was not Carl's Burger Jr., but what was the one like number 3? We talked about it earlier.
Chef Burger.
Burger Chef.
Oh,
Racks.
And maybe we already talked about Hardee's.
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
getting
yes,
confused. I'm getting confused.
It's that
Okay.
third round.
All right.
So we can move on.
Hardee's.
All right, Dairy Queen.
Dairy
Oh
Queen.
shit,
Oh Lord,
dude! I stopped and got one of their blizzards just the other day.
man, I won't. I'm telling
So
you,
good.
I try my best
Oh
not to
my
eat
God.
any of this food, but I fucking love it all.
Yeah.
Don't take away by me saying I don't
Oh.
want to eat it anymore.
Oh.
But I don't like it
Their blizzards are like unbelievable.
Yeah.
because when I do get weak, and I will. I mean, my wife, she'll be like, "Hey, let's go there."
You want to get a Blizzard? I want a gallon.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Every once in a while, Shelly throws out Andy's.
Oh, those yogurt
Oh, yeah.
things.
Oh my God.
Andy's is wonderful.
She's like, let's go to Andy's. And I'm like, okay.
Have you been to Handles?
She doesn't finish the word Andy's. She goes, let's go to Andy's. I mean,
Have you been down to Handles?
you talk
Chocolate
about
peanut butter.
You
Go,
talk about,
go.
Yeah, you talk about weak. You talk about like,
I'm weak.
like
Austin
zero,
knows, man.
like zero, like, willpower. I'm like, because I get the chocolate. Well, I get the chocolate concrete at Andy's.
Go to Handles ice cream.
I love the chocolate peanut butter. I like chocolate peanut butter on everything. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's good shit right
So
there.
good. Oh, what are we talking about? What's Handles? Why are we talking about Handles?
That's good ice cream.
Carvel's ice cream is.
I've
good,
never
too,
even heard
from
of
the East
Handles.
Coast. I remember these commercials in New Jersey. We were like Carvel's ice cream. Come down here.
Why are you glaring at me?
There's one right down in Plano.
What?
For real Handles?
Yes.
Oh,
I've never heard of it.
Oh, I thought it was called
It's
Handy's.
down on. You get a handy. That's why it's creamy.
I'd pay $30 for that.
Yeah, $30
For a handy?
Handles.
Oh, handle. My bad.
Handy.
You go straight down Coit
This just got awkward.
and you turn west on. It's right off of Coit and Legacy.
Have I been there?
The Dairy Queen Summer Treat Pale 80s commercial in 1988.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I wonder if you could bring like a KFC bucket in there and say, fill
Oh,
it.
there's a Walkman.
Oh, they had a Walkman on the side, running a
Yes.
skateboard.
Skateboard.
Got the classic Converse high tops, striped shirt.
Got that
Ray-Bans.
80s techno music. Keyboard.
Oh man, the Casio just going to town.
Oh, yeah.
Come down to Dairy Queen and enjoy our pals.
Soft drink, Wassa Dairy Queen cone.
Check out that turd cutter. Did you see that little tip on that?
That cone, that was like one bite.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm out.
I'm
All right, what's
totally in.
I'm so hungry.
After Dairy Queen, what do we got? Come on, hit me. Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
You always make the joke. You always know if it was a Pizza Hut before.
The building.
Yes.
Well, that's just
So-
it. The Pizza Hut is that they're very definitive building. You know what a Pizza Hut is. They were
Yes.
comparing it to a trans person. It's like, yeah, trans people are kind of like a Pizza Hut building. It's like you could call it anything you want, but everybody knows it was a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. They painted it a different
Still
color.
got a
but-
dick.
Yeah, that's so yes.
Well, I used to go. They don't have as many sit down restaurants anymore. But we used to go to Pizza Hut, and they used to have hoagies.
What is that? Is that an Italian hat? What why'd they go with that?
It's a hut.
Oh, I guess so. A hut.
It's in the name. It's a hut.
Yeah, you're right. Fair enough. I feel now. I feel dumb. I feel dumb. Thank you.
Yeah.
It is a hut.
It's not a feeling, Paul.
It feels. No, it's not a feeling. I am a dumbass. Okay. Well, great. I
You know
think
what? The thing about Pizza Hut that I remember the most. Well, first of all, I love the hell out of going to Pizza Hut. I got two things to bring up. I got
Number
two
one.
experiences. Number one, when I was Austin's age, I went with a group of friends down to Pizza Hut, and one of my friends had a girlfriend that brought one of her friend's hair. His girlfriend was blonde. She brought a girlfriend's hair that was brown, and she had a needle thread, and she tied the hair in the needle.
well, like
and-
a lock of hair.
like a strand
Like
of
a
hair.
strand of hair.
And she
was
took
it a pube?
No, it was a long hair,
Oh.
like
Why?
like 15 inches or something.
Why?
Okay, it
Took
could have
the-
been a pube.
We ate like because we bought the largest pizza they had, right?
At Pizza Hut. A
And
pube. Really?
She took the needle and put it through the pizza so
Uh-huh.
that the hair went through the pizza.
Okay, that's just gross. Who would do that?
Well, after we got done eating our fill,
So it
then we're
was
like,
a-
hey, there's a ham in our pizza over here.
So
Oh, let me take care of that for you.
So it was a pube.
No, it was not a
It
pube.
was a 15-inch pube.
It was a 15-inch pube. And it was a Merkin maker.
And they straightened
wow.
it. And they straightened their pubes.
Yeah,
It was a Merkin maker.
the
A Merkin
folk,
maker.
The Merkin folk were like, yeah, she needs to be on our team.
Yeah, this girl's got it going
The
on.
second memory I have from going to the Pizza Hut were one of my kids. I don't know which one it
Really?
was. We would go there.
They
and
got free
somebody-
pizza because they did this.
Yes, that was the whole reason she brought the hair.
I know, I get it, but that's just lame.
Yeah, but that's what you did.
That's
when you
like
were
somebody
age.
that brings a cockroach to a super expensive,
cucaracha?
A what? A cockroach?
a
The-
super cockroach.
The second reason, the second thing that we did when we went
I
there
said
with the
cockroach.
kids. This is like when my kids were a little bit young. One of my kids stole the Pizza Hut spatula. They go to the table and they got the spatula.
Oh, yeah.
The spatula.
It's a kick-ass spatula.
They made it
took
home?
It made it home because we had a to-go box, right? It was the best spatula I've ever had, ever. ... Ever.
And
And
they don't make those on Amazon.
You don't have it anymore?
I have no idea where it's at anymore, but it was still a fantastic one.
It'll show up in your
Pizza Hut.
It'll
members.
show up in your estate sale.
Well, I remember pizza being better way back
I'm burning
then
my house down.
before they turned into just the to-go section. It seemed better back then. To me, it did anyway.
It was better because they used to have a salad bar and they have video games back then that were because
yes, they did have a nice salad bar.
Well, it was an actual restaurant where the pizza would be fresh when they brought it
Yes.
out.
come out of there and the guys
Nice
be
and
like,
thick.
Big
Big
I have pizza for you.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
So
But
hold
I
on,
was-
Sean, give us a minute. So Jeff, when you were growing up, when you went to Pizza Hut, did
No.
you have a weird ass guy going?
No, it was some bitter teenager going, here's your
Exactly.
pizza.
Here's your fucking pizza, bitch.
Yeah.
By the way, I
Can I
creamed
get
on
some
it.
cheese and pepper with that,
Are
please?
you? Yeah. Are you a Yankee?
Scat, scat, scat.
Okay, moving on.
All right, what's next on the old list here?
The one that looks like a hut.
Wendy's.
Wendy's from the 80s pizza. Wendy's is known for the unique square-shaped burgers and fresh, never frozen, high-quality ingredients, as well as for its catchy and highly successful "Where's the Beef" campaign in 1884, where quickly became part of America's popular
So
culture.
here's the thing. This is a regular for me. If I go to a fast food restaurant, it's Wendy's over McDonald's.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
I do the 5 for $5 or the 6 for $6.
What about Whataburger?
I do Whataburger too. I'm just saying. But Wendy's is a regular. I do their.
I'll tell you what.
You know what I'm talking about? They're 5 for $5.
I
yeah.
skip all
It's
the
fucking
restaurants.
awesome, man.
All
It's
the
a
fast
lot
food.
of shit, man.
I'll go to Whataburger. And I don't fuck around. If I have to go to a burger joint,
Like I'm having a triple.
well,
With extra
I'm not
bacon.
saying no to that, but I definitely have a double.
Extra cheese, extra bacon.
I definitely have a double, and I don't. I don't know. If I'm going to do it, I'm all in.
You're like, I would like the triple. I'm sorry, there's not a number
It's
for
like
that one.
when we went to Oklahoma to go see one of the concerts, and we go eat breakfast the next day at the restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
And when she says, "Would you like bacon, ham, or sausage?" and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yes."
You have all of it.
You were totally over the top.
I said,
I will have
yes.
every meat
I'll have
you
all
have.
of them. Hold on, come back here. Just all of them.
And she said that would
Pull
be
a Ron Swanson
that would be
there.
$100 upcharge.
That's okay. Bring
And
it.
you're like, bring it all.
Well, what I remember about Wendy's is we'd go here and they had the salad bar.
Yes,
And
they
my-
had a great salad bar.
And my dad
anymore.
My dad was a master at somehow creating this salad that was about a foot tall on these little oval plates.
Like the Leaning Tower.
Oh, it was
of-
just this humongous pile of salad.
You know, he could have gone back as many times as he wanted.
Well, I'm sure he did, but man, he'd come back and there would be like dressing on it and everything. I was just like, and he would manage to eat it without making a complete mess.
Wow.
It was a master.
Yeah, they had great salads.
Yeah,
They were
it was
known.
good.
They were the ones that were known for their good salads, despite being a fast food restaurant.
I remember I went to a Wendy's one time with a couple of friends and their mom. The mom actually drove, took us there.
Super bar.
They
Super
had, they had some peaches in there, and they were fermented. in the salad bar, and one of the kids ate them and got ill, food poisoning.
No, they got high. They got drunk.
I don't think they did.
Oh.
They just said, "Hey, it was bubbly. It's in the mouth," and all of a sudden, like an hour later, Rolf.
You know what? That's always a danger for buffets, right? Buffets or salad bars. I mean, that's always
Well, you put
there's
the
a
shit out
there's
there.
a risk.
it's always a risk, right?
Plus, you have
I mean,
these.
do you guys do like Asian, like
we do every now and then.
Chinese food buffets?
We do every now and then.
I love them, but
I don't do them anymore.
there are some people that are like, I will not do a buffet. Like, hell no.
Yep.
Well, I don't do a buffet for those reasons. I do a buffet because it's just unhealthy anymore. But I do like the China Wallop Street. God bless.
Oh, so good.
Tear it up. There was a time, but that time is done. I won't ever go to. I'm not.
Why?
I'm tired.
Is it really that unhealthy?
I'm tired of
It's in a
overeating.
wok, broccoli, and chicken.
Okay. So it's not about being able to find healthy choices. It's about overeating.
Oh yeah, just because I go in there, you could eat like fuck, dude.
No, I got you.
I mean,
I got you. I
would
get that.
literally, look, I used to.
You want to get your money's worth.
I used to wait tables. So when I go there, I have like 3 plates. I've got like 2 in my hand and 1 on my arm, and I'm just like, hey, I load them up. I show up with 3 dump trucks of food on my pants. I just lay them down.
No, I get it.
Yeah,
It's
just
hard.
over the top.
It is hard to show any restraint.
You go to Golden Corral.
Oh, that's another thing.
Good Lord.
Jesus,
Really?
I'll tear
Not being
that up.
bad for you, but
Oh yeah. No, I'm eating everything there.
And I'm one of those guys that will
Everything.
stand. You know the guy that's cooking the steak? You know, they cook all fucking slow. They take their sweet ass time. I'm just like, I don't care. I'll wait.
And you're bumping the old ladies out of the way.
Like, bitch, you can wait.
I've been in line.
She's like, I would like a steak. I'm bitch, get out of the way.
I got your steak hanging, all right?
Ooh.
You say that to an old lady?
Then she goes, "Where's the beef?"
Boom. That just happened.
All right, let's watch this
All right,
commercial.
next one.
Hold on, let's see the commercial.
Oh, here's where's the beef?
It certainly is a big bun. It's a very big bun. Big fluffy bun. It's a very big fluffy bun.
Oh God.
Where's the beef? Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef.
Oh my God.
Where's the
Look
beef?
at the graphics quality on this.
What a great ad.
It's not even 480. It's like 110.
It's like 10.
But what a great ad.
Where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better.
You think those ladies are still alive?
You hear the lady?
Oh, hell
You hear the lady? You see the lady on the
I don't
left?
think there's anyone there.
You see the lady on the left? She's
Listening
to like she's listening
Yes.
like it's a telephone. Go back. She's listening up and she's she's listening to it. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Great
they're all-
ads.
Yeah, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
God damn.
You know what? You've done that before. We did a podcast.
We were watching
probably-
the 80s,
Yes.
80s commercials.
like
and
2 years ago.
They were on a bridge. Some grandma and grandpa
Yes.
out of the blue. Jeff's like, they're dead, right?
Yeah. Sean's like, oh, that was so cute. And I'm like, that's so funny. He's like, they're all dead, right? Like, what? Who does that?
I don't know,
That's so morbid. All right, next one.
but true.
Taco Bell. It is true. Taco Bell.
Bell.
All right. Well, they're a staple, man. Do you remember when they used to be? So they've gone through a what do you call it? A journey, I guess. They were super cheap. No, they were super expensive. Then they were super cheap, and now they're expensive again. Are you following me on this one?
I didn't eat them at all growing up.
They used to be really expensive.
The first time I had Taco Bell, I think, was when I was down here. I don't recall.
Sean, help me on this one.
So I don't know. I can't answer that.
Sean, you need to help me on this one.
It's always been cheap down here.
So here's what's going on with Taco Bell.
Think about Taco
So
Bell
Taco
in the
Bell-
very beginning.
But here's how Taco Bell got, in my opinion, how it was super popular.
They
Because
were-
Taco Bell down in Texas right now, people are like, bitch, please. We're fucking Texas.
They were expensive.
But hold on. So I'm saying, bitch, please, because people in Texas were like, bitch, Mexico's right there. What made...
Well, then you're giving me shit about Del Taco and French fries.
What made but hold on.
Yeah,
What
I don't
made
agree
Taco
here.
Bell I'm right. But what Taco Bell, what made them so popular is when they migrated to the California into the northeastern where Mexican food wasn't popular. And all of a sudden you have a Taco Bell and you got a culture of people that think that the food at Taco Bell is authentic Mexican food.
It's not even close.
It's not. However, it became a culture, and that's how it became popular because it was simple to make, and everyone fucking loved it. And they made the cheeses perfect. The food and spices they put in there, and it was all fucking fake. Fake meat, fake beans,
I get it.
fake cheese.
It all tastes the same. It's a different form factor because I've gotten different things there. I was like, this all tastes the same.
It doesn't.
But it
Yes, it
tastes
does.
fucking. Oh yeah,
No, it
all
doesn't.
it all has the base
Dude,
meat,
seriously,
lettuce,
if
tomato, and
hold
cheese.
on.
Yeah,
If I get a steak taco there versus a chicken taco versus a hamburger meat taco, they taste different.
If
you
you
got
get
a
a-
tostada, you got a taco, you got an enchilada.
Brother,
it's all
please.
the same thing. You got
No.
beans.
It all
beans,
tastes the
sour
same.
cream, lettuce, tomato. It all tastes the fucking same spices and everything.
No, I disagree. But that's
You're
not.
wrong.
But that's not the argument I was
Paul's
making.
wrong.
There was a
He's not a dude
major.
like us.
Hold on. There was. I know.
2 against 1. We win.
I know. I told you guys win. You guys win. You always win. Always.
What
It's always,
always?
You're always against me. Anyway, no. There was an age. There was a time
Where's beef?
when there was a price war. Do you guys not remember the major price war?
Like I said, we
Taco
didn't have-
Bell against McDonald's and there was a major price war, and Taco Bell came down big time on their prices when they were originally expensive, and then
All right. Well, actually,
I
there's some
don't
merit
rem-
to what he said.
I don't
you guys,
remember.
you guys
So-
don't remember that?
No, I do.
No.
I do.
That was
I do.
huge.
No, there was because look, it became convoluted because there was the fast food. I mean, back when first Taco Bell came out, they had a dynasty because they were the only Mexican taco place.
There he goes. As customers ditched McDonald's, they're flocking to Taco Bell.
Yeah. So they had
that
like
was 2 months ago. What the hell? I'm talking about back in the 80s.
No, but the point is still true. It's valid. They were because it was so damn popular. People fucking loved it. You know, when I lived in New Jersey, you got to imagine, I didn't live in Texas to start with. I lived in New Jersey,
know.
overseas. I wasn't accustomed to Mexican food. I'm like, what the hell? Never. New Jersey had a Taco Bell. We were there a lot. When we ate, it was off the charts. Yeah, I was kind of like, this is the best food fucking ever.
Mm-hmm.
When we moved to El Paso, when my dad went to Fort Bliss to the United States Army Sergeant Major's Academy, I was introduced to some authentic Mexican restaurants. Oh my God,
Really?
off the charts! It was
Would you like Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. Who?
Taco Hell.
You have Chico's Tacos down there that blows them all away. Just insane.
So down there is Del Taco?
Chico's Tacos.
Oh, Chico's Taco.
Chico's Tacos in El Paso, Texas.
So why is Chico's Tacos not in Dallas?
That's a good
It's
question.
probably a little shop.
I'm being serious.
Well, probably
Why?
because they didn't want to.
If that stuff is so much better than Del Taco and Taco Cabana, why is that shit not here
Probably
now?
because they're family owned and they don't feel like migrating up here.
Come on, that's crazy.
Dude, I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. I will tell you that Chico's Tacos is tremendous.
All right. Well, where's the closest one to here?
El Paso
Really?
at 42.
They never.
Alameda Avenue.
Are you telling me they never left El Paso? Are you
I think
kidding me?
They're family owned.
Okay, they're not that good. All right, moving on. Next one.
They were
They only
established in 1950.
They only seat 50.
Yeah, well, it's not that good. All right, talk about
McDonald's.
hold on, MacD Nudes.
McDoodles.
Me. What's that one? Mickey.
McDonald's, bitch.
Oh, McDonald's. I've never heard of that.
Well, I worked at McDonald's. That was my first job working at
Oh,
McDonald's. Actually, it was not my first job, but my first
Mr. Privilege.
working at McDonald's. I made $3.10 an hour.
Don't hate.
Ooh, Daddy Warbucks
Whoa,
over here.
don't
What the
turn
hell?
on me, bro. I'm
God
just saying.
bless.
$3.10 an hour.
Dude,
Oh,
homeboy was
damn.
racking up those basketballs.
So I'd work an 8-hour
Look at him
shift.
being all sensitive.
I'd work an 8-hour shift and I'd clear like $16
yeah.
after taxes.
you know what I made? $3.
Oh.
Yeah,
Plus tips.
Mr. Privilege.
Yeah. $3.10. It's fucking ridiculous.
Right?
Now these people want $20 an hour to fucking flip burgers.
Yeah. Out in the
Fuck
They've
that.
lost their God
California.
bless them mind.
California's they're freaking out, man, about this minimum wage thing.
Well, they're hiking the prices and they're closing,
They're closing. I mean,
or they're advancing and automating everything.
yes.
And going, I don't need you anymore.
They're replacing
I
humans.
would make
Absolutely.
all my. I'd make if they work in a restaurant. I'd make them all contract.
How's that help?
You just pay them a fee and you take it or leave it.
I think they have a law about contractors too. The AB5 or AB4. Do you remember that one?
Mm-mm.
All the freelance contractors got screwed in California.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
So I worked there for 2 years and I closed. I only worked weekends. So I worked Friday night, Saturday night, and I worked Sunday as well.
did you spit in their food?
No, I did never spit in the food.
Did you ever take a piece of meat patty and rub it on your testicles and then put it in someone's bun?
No, I never did anything gross like that.
I never
wait
did
a
anything
second.
gross like that.
When you say gross,
I never did any.
When you say gross like that,
I never did anything to any of the food.
so whatever you did to the food, you ate it yourself.
So it was the drinks.
No, I didn't do.
Did you make a special batch of
what we
Barker
were doing
sauce?
is we were assholes.
God, what's wrong with you?
We had little name tags with the little pin. We would poke a little pinhole in the bottom of the cups, so they would slowly drip.
That's so mean.
And we would do it to the drive-through. So they'd come back in and they'd bitch. And I remember the manager.
Oh my God.
After like the fifth one, she'd pull another one. She's like, "This one's doing it too. There's a hole in the bottom." And she was looking at all of us, and we was like.
Jeff's back there. He looks like Fred Flintstone.
Yeah. He's like,
Barney Rubble.
No, he's like,
she got so pissed off.
He's like, I confess.
We're like, wow, how's that happen?
Wow.
But she knew it was one of us, but she couldn't prove it. But she was so pissed off.
Why would you do it?
Because I was 16.
Was it only to people that were
No, it's in the drive-thru. You just
you don't hire.
But only for marginalized
you do
customers.
like 10 cups.
All right. Moving on to notes after McDonald's.
Well, hold on. I want to say one thing about McDonald's. Do you go there now?
I do occasionally,
No.
usually on a road trip.
Oh,
do you go there? Do you go there now?
No,
I do.
I do it on road trips only, usually.
Yeah. I will not.
And when I go, I enjoy it.
It's good.
It's good.
I'm disappointed in the size.
It's not real food.
It is real food.
It's
No, not.
You know what? There are people that would vehemently disagree with you.
I actually watched how
They are apparently the gold standard of real food.
I actually watched how they made the chicken McNuggets.
Go.
It's actually real chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay. Look, some of the stuff is good. It's
all of it is
hold on.
good.
But the potatoes, imagine having, you have to have the perfect potato, whatever the potato it is. It's got to be super long, and they harvest these things. It's super hard to harvest. They put them in this big field, and they spray it with so many chemicals, so bad.
No.
Are you saying none of that's true?
All I'm saying is that I knew somebody that worked for McDonald's, and they were the fucking gold standard of food quality.
They're obviously a proponent to their company, and they're trying to sell it.
No, they didn't. No, actually, they didn't. I retract. They didn't work for McDonald's. They knew of them because they were in the food industry, and they said they were the gold standard through and through.
I'm out.
And that made me, so that made
That's
me.
okay.
I was skeptical, right? Me too.
But that's not just McDonald's. I don't do any of them. Like I said, I won't do Burger King. I won't do any of them. I'm out.
All right, next.
I eat it.
Whataburger, maybe.
I eat Chick-fil-A.
It's got to be double meat with
great
bacon.
steak and potato. That was another mall one.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, that was another. It was just cheesesteaks, and the big.
Oh, that was the last one, McDonald's?
What was the last one? No, it wasn't.
That was
Chick-fil-A was in there. I saw you scrolling around. That was number one, McDonald's.
So these are the 1980s fast food restaurant chains. Okay, well there you go.
Well,
that's the last 15.
I think the first maybe
way.
4
Very anticlimactic.
were
So
good.
mad right now.
Well, where's Burger fucking King?
I'm so mad right now.
Oh, you want to throw some shit on the ground?
Burger King didn't even make the list.
Didn't make the list.
They suck.
What about? There's no. Well, I don't know if it's
Flame-
fast food.
You know what?
Steak and Shake.
The flame broiled
Wendy's. Did
Whopper.
Wendy's show up there?
Yeah, Wendy's was up
So
there.
you know what the thing about Wendy's is? I love the chili.
I had that the other day.
I will get a Wendy's chili.
It's good.
Yeah.
It is good. I like their spicy nuggets.
Yeah, those were good.
Yeah, I went through a period.
You had
where I
to
ate a
think
bunch of
about
that
it.
Stuff.
Because I was to think, did I ever have it? But I have.
They're
yes.
good.
Yeah, I like their chili. I'll get
Listen,
that.
okay, here's the thing. None of this shit is good for you. I think we can all agree. A diet based on the 80s, the 80s fast food or the nowadays fast food is not good for you. But it's fun to have, to have a night out or to have an afternoon where you're like, fuck it. I had a stressed out day. I'm going to go to Whataburger. I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A, or I'm going to go to, we didn't even talk about Chick-fil-A. It's not on the list.
Right.
You know what's weird?
What?
We were
This
talking
bourbon?
earlier about Coca-Cola. Was it this second half or first half? We're talking about
I don't
Coca-Cola
know.
distributor.
Oh, the coconut Dr. Pepper. That was
Oh,
the
that-
first half, I think.
That was this one.
Was it? I don't remember.
This
Fuck.
this bourbon that I'm drinking right now has an aftertaste of Dr. Pepper.
And it's great.
I think it has an aftertaste of like just.
I finished mine.
Whoa.
And it's not bad. You guys are going to dog it because we had this. Oh,
No,
that was a 9.
You say it's not
so
bad
amazing.
because you're drunk. Before that, you're like, yeah, this is not good stuff.
I didn't say that. Never said
Yes,
that.
you did.
It didn't come out of my mouth.
Yeah, you did.
Totally did.
Maybe. All right. So let's talk about.
I give this a 5.
Well, Uncle.
Oh, damn. That's harsh.
Yeah.
This is a revisit.
Comparing to what we just had.
All right. So I know the music just played, but this is Uncle Nearest.
Well, Uncle Nearest Premium Whiskey honors the world's first known African-American master distiller, Nearest Green. Nearest Green is his name. It was the first spirit brand in the world to be named after a Black American. The portfolio is the most awarded bourbon and American whiskey 2019, 20, 21, 22, and 23.
It's good.
Blah, 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 blah. Suck a dick, suck a dick, suck a dick.
No. Hold on. What's his influence on Jack Daniels?
Oh, all right. Well, let's look at this. Sorry. So our 7 ultra premium whiskeys have
Ultra premium?
That's what it says. Generated over
ultra
1,100 actually awards and accolades since
They're
the
good.
brand's 2017
They
launch.
are.
Yeah.
Includes 750 gold medals, 120 best and honors.
No.
Yeah. Well, look, Uncle Nearest is currently sold in all 50 states and 12 countries and is sold in more than 25,000 stars, bars, hotels, I was going to say schools, and restaurants, as well as the 432-acre Nearest Green Distillery in Shelbyville, Tennessee, dubbed as... Did you just lean?
I belched.
You have to lean to belch? Did you
Sometimes.
belch
No,
out of
you
your
don't.
asshole?
Yeah, no, you don't do that.
sometimes.
Did you see the lean?
I did.
You're very susceptible to leanage.
I'm very
Yeah.
susceptible to your leanage. All right.
Yeah, and you know what? Fair enough. I back Sean on this one because it's
Yes.
weird.
No, it was
No one does that.
It was a belch.
Oh,
Really?
Okay. Well,
Plus, I
look,
didn't want to do it to the microphone, so that's also part of the reason.
Yeah, but it affects everyone.
So here's the thing. I don't want to throw stones at this. This
I
is
do.
a
not.
C grade bourbon.
5.
Ooh.
That's halfway.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm just it's a C grade bourbon. It's a good mixer. It's something that if someone were to pour in a glass neat, it would be, like I said, it'd be difficult to drink, but actually it tastes like Dr. Pepper at the aftertaste.
Difficult to drink. That's a little harsh.
I've had many that are better. I've had some that have been worse.
There we go. It's in the
All
middle
right,
of the road.
hold
Middle
on.
of the road.
I
Middle of
think
the
I'm
road.
being shitty. Hold on.
Middle of the road. Yeah. Okay.
No, we can't rank everything 7.
Yeah.
This is a 5 for me.
Yeah.
We
It's-
don't
it's-
have to do. We
But
don't
it
have
is it is sweet. It's 100 proof. So it's
I expected more for 100 proof. I didn't know that.
You can't taste the 100 proof. I think it's which is a good thing. That's a positive thing.
I think the
Being
nose is
100
bad.
Let's rate it. I give it a 6.1.
You don't mind. 5.
God.
That's not the lowest.
3.1.
5.5.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
So drop the middle and the high?
No, just
So
throw out
5.
the low and the middle. So 6.1. It's not horrible. Come on, guys.
No, it's not.
I didn't
It's
say
a
it was
5.
horrible.
Look, this isn't school where you fail if you get a 5.
No, they all
This
fail.
is-
Well, hold on. It's like the protesters.
Right.
Oh, they get a free pass.
You
They
have
get an A.
PTSD?
God damn it.
Because the cops showed up in armor?
I know. Did we talk?
They were in armor.
Did we talk about that?
I was at
already?
the end of the last one. Austin had a fit.
Oh, you did. Yes, Austin weighed in. Good for you, man. We have a revolutionary right here in the room.
That's right.
A young revolutionary. I love it.
Hey, did you find that Tom Brady roast with that
Oh,
chick,
now that we have
Nikki
audio.
Glazer?
Yeah, now that we have audio.
See if
We
we can
said
pull up the old one then. Or
just
type in
like-
full FULL after
Can I
that.
give you guys a sports update?
Oh, for
Mavericks?
the Mavericks and the
Stars.
Stars.
The Stars are playing
So the
tonight.
Dudes Like Us listeners out there, tonight is Tuesday, May 7th, and the Dallas Stars and the Dallas Mavericks are playing the
Yes.
playoff game tonight.
In
So-
the second round, the Stars are up 3-0 at the end of the first.
Holy shnikes.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. The Stars are doing awesome.
Now, what was the score?
3-0.
Against the Lanch?
Yes.
Colorado Avalanche?
Dude, I can't wait to watch this. Can't wait to watch it. So basketball, I don't have a score on that yet. Let me get the NBA score here. The Mavericks are trailing 62-53 at the half. Oh, shit, that's not good. Well, 9 points. That's not horrible. All right. So, we're catching up on the Tom Brady roast.
Yeah, I was seeing if we could pull it up, but honestly, he already, Mr. Producer already said it's difficult to find. I don't know what the deal is going on. Try all. Just don't get off the videos and hit all. Let's pull this up because it's out there. God bless it. Just play a chunk of it then.
Yeah, play the Nikki. Oh, we already did the Nikki read.
Yeah, but we didn't have sound on the first half.
Oh, that's right.
So just grab one. Let's see what it does. Here's a little.
Also lost $30 million in crypto. Tom, how did you fall for that? I mean, even Gronk was like, "Me know that not real money." Like.
Oh no. Where's Gronk? Is he there?
Tom also lost $30 million.
Yeah. So it's unfortunate that they haven't. Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate that we don't have a clip like that. That's why we have to have these preparations prior to the podcast.
Yeah. Well, that's why we need a team, right?
Well,
when we start being sponsored by all these distilleries that we are touting, right?
Whatever. All right, moving on. She did a great job, though.
She did.
I mean,
yeah.
she was funny as hell, and I know the roasts are for everybody, but there is Liza Minnelli. Is it Liza Minnelli?
No.
There's Liza something that does a lot of roasts. Who are the roasts? The components of a normal roast. Okay, they have these consistent comedians that are on there, and they're all super good at what they do.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're amazing, and they're being squeezed out because everything's woke.
Woke?
Yeah.
You have to be PC.
The woke bullshit, right?
Well, what about the Saturday Night Live thing after the Colombian?
It was
thing?
funny.
I thought I heard some of it, but
I didn't see it.
It was.
I stay away from Saturday Night Live.
I even no. So the only reason why I watched it is because it said, "What? SNL is funny again." It was a headline, and so I clicked on it.
Play the second one.
And I played it for my wife and I. It was great. Drag the slider to pick the puzzle.
He's got to do all these little.
Were you successful?
Daughter must feel so supported when she's out there.
What's that now? when whose daughter is out there?
At the protest.
No, man. You bugging. Alexis Vanessa Roberts better have her butt in class. Mm-hmm. Let me find out she in one of them damn tents instead of the dorm room that I pay for.
Wait, I thought you were in favor of the student protest.
Brother, man, I am supportive of y'all's kids protesting. Not my kids. My kids know better. Shoot, Alexis Vanessa ain't crazy.
Well, Alphonse, your daughter attends Columbia. What do you think about the students that took over Hamilton Hall?
That's good for y'all's kids. But they ain't mine. That's all I'm saying. They ain't my kids. You feel me, Ryan?
Yes, I feel you, Alphonse. But tell me, with the rise in attendance in these protests, how does it make you feel to see the increase in police presence? Sarah, are you concerned about students being arrested?
Very concerned. I mean, one of my worst fears is my daughter getting thrown behind bars. This is a crucial time in her life, and I'd hate for her to have an arrest follow her forever.
Man, I ain't worried about 5-0. That is not my business. My business is Alexis Vanessa Roberts, okay? She ain't talking about no free this, free that, because I tell you what ain't free, Columbia.
It's so funny.
It was actually
that was good.
The thing about this actual skit really turns a corner with SNL because they finally take a subject matter that is sensitive to all of us, and they spin it. But
it's politically charged.
The one thing that kind of sparks an interest in my mind is that why did they have to use a black person to illustrate that,
to make it okay?
Yeah, that's the part that kind of bothers me. I know. Why couldn't it be a white person that does?
Because it would not have resonated.
Okay, now Mr. Producer Buddy in. Why are you saying? Why is that a big problem? Why can't he be black?
I'm just saying.
No, why can't he be black?
What I'm saying is that it's easy for SNL to choose to select a black person to represent that narrative to stand up against what's going on over there, because they're not going to take as much heat as a white person would.
Right.
Is what I'm kind of insinuating.
I mean, yeah,
but that's my point.
Yeah,
but the way you put it, you just sounded racist.
No, I disagree.
It kind of did a little bit, but at the same time, it was real.
You jumped the cannon and said, "Why is it a black person and not a white person?"
But the thing is that
you said.
But it bothers me that we won't stand up as it doesn't matter. They always got to always step on the backs of other people to make their points. That's kind of my point.
I get it.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't. That shouldn't be your main focus. You shouldn't be focused on why it's a black man. You should be more focused on
the message.
No, but the point is, to your defense, SNL cannot make that joke if it's a white father.
Yeah, that can't be.
It can't be a white father.
It can't be Alec Baldwin out there saying that.
It can't be a white father making that joke.
Or Phil Hartman.
It has to be
Phil Hartman.
It has to be a black father of his children making that joke. 100%, I agree with that. I mean, and that's not racism. That's the sensitivity of where we are.
They're a bunch of pansies.
Yeah.
Speaking of pansies, do you guys hear about the new technology, the fusion breakthrough stuff that's coming through?
Pansies and fusion.
So
breakthrough?
I don't know if I
just tying it together.
I don't know if I subscribe to like a certain feed, but I'm getting feeds in my news, like news feeds, totally focused on hydrogen engines. Oh my God. Fusion engines.
That's what 10 glasses of bourbon do.
I'm just saying. I'm getting all these feeds on technology. Oh my God. We're gonna have to edit this.
No.
Yeah, we do.
What is it? What is
This is not going well.
Hold on. What is the Warner Brothers cartoon? Hup hup, and it with Daffy Duck when he's like being Tarzan and he swings on the vine, and he hits a wall. Hup hup and away.
Yep.
Bam, hits a wall. Hup hup and away.
And he gets worse. And he gets worse and worse.
Okay, that's me right now. Yeah, that's me right now.
Yes. So hydrogen.
No, I'm telling you, there are engines that are hydrogen, water driven, fusion.
Yep. I don't think batteries are going to be the long term answer.
And
it's going to be something else.
But here's the thing: they have no interest in investing in anything else.
That's a problem. Well, it's because fucking Biden is mandating things. And that's the technology that's currently on the table. That's the biggest.
It's $1 trillion
because
industry.
they're making money on selling the batteries. They're making money on harvesting the materials for the batteries.
Yes.
And you know what? They've got some...
It's an unstoppable economy.
There are interests that are supporting this cause. It's fucking nuts. The whole thing is nuts. Love it. The second half went by fairly quick.
Yeah, I think so.
I enjoyed the Uncle Nearest. It was a 5 on my scale, or whatever.
5.5, I believe.
5.5.
No, I think we agreed on 6.1.
No.
Whatever. But I mean, it wasn't horrible, and I don't want to knock it. I hate the fact that
Why not? If it's bad, it's bad.
But the point
No,
is,
it's not bad.
But
I didn't say it was bad. It was just
But the thing is that what if we came out with a bourbon that says, you know what, we were the first white person bourbon on the planet.
So you're being, since they were black, you have to give them extra points?
Yeah, that's the part that kind of bugs me a little bit.
No, it's 5. It's good. It's good or bad.
No, this is going to rank with other bourbons that are, they're not elite, right? I mean, they're
it's just meh.
they're not. But my point is, they're not meant to be. They're like all the other bourbons we see at Total Wine.
I go on merit.
They're 4-year bourbons, and
people have the preference.
Solid, and
people suggest it to their friends to drink it. Hey, try this. They like it. They have it in their portfolio, their house. They're already look. It's a second half. We're done. It's May 7th, and thank you, Mr. Producer, for staying on top of shit. Thank you for being involved in this. We had some technical difficulties.
Yeah, we did.
We tried doing some stuff that's different, and we're happy with the results tonight. Dudes Like Us. I'm Sean.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Jeff.
And check us out on Instagram, Dudes Like Us podcast, Dudes Like Us Woodcraft, and find us on Facebook the same. Peace
and
out.
OnlyFans.
We do not.
That's
have
just Paul's.
Oh, bad. My bad.
Stage name is Paul.
Not Paul. Paul with two U's. Paul with 2 U's.